Part 1. White Clouds. Ethereal Moon. The Cause of Sorrow. Though most stars will still glimmer in the crisp winter air, the blue sea star has gone back into hiding. Legend states that the goddess prays for peace from her home in the heavens. In the town of Garrigmach, the anniversary of the monastery's completion nears, and the people's prayers intensify ahead of the Millennium Festival, still 5 years hence.
You know, I love how in all these scenes we see snow, you know, like falling on the rooftops, yet in the actual, when we're running around exploring the monastery, it's still like springtime. I don't know, I just wish that, like, the seasons changed. Either way, hey, what's up, everybody? My name's AJ Gels. This is Something Game Channel. We are back with Fire Emblem 3 Houses. I put it out on Twitter a little bit before I started working on this. Working on this video. I said I'm gonna spend another day or another little bit of time focusing on Fire Emblem here. We're really getting to some point where some stuff is gonna get revealed. There are some really cool bits and bobs, and I want to put some focus on that. Yeah, I really don't like Eloise, so.
We are planning a grand ball for this month. I'm sure the students will be most pleased.
Yes, certainly. However, we must not devote all of our time to frivolity. We have a new mission for you. We have found evidence of someone sneaking into an unused chapel.
It is a building that was once a temporary sanctuary, at a time when the monastery was under renovation.
This month, your class is tasked with guarding the chapel and investigating these intruders. With the recent state of affairs surrounding the Holy Church, we cannot afford to overlook any abnormality, no matter how seemingly trivial.
I am ordering a seasoned knight to assist you to ensure the safety of the students. In times like these, I am afraid we must always expect the worst.
Reporting for duty, Lady Rhea.
Ah, who could have guessed it would have been our father?
Use the time to bond. And to speak of important matters.
Appreciate the thought.
Bear in mind that Gerald has a separate mission of his own. He will join you once he has finished it.
It's true. I'll be away from the monastery for a while. But when I return, I'll come and watch you work. I'll be looking forward to it.
Thanks, Dad. Alright, let's see here. It's our first Sunday. We've got, oh wow, okay, we only got 2 instruction periods this week. We also have some, I believe it's Ferdinand. Yes, he has the qualifications to become a paladin. I think he's also the only one who has the ability to become a next, who's got a chance to class up, so.
A true noble.
There we go. Everyone else still has a little bit of ways to go. Dorothea won't be seeing an advanced class because she's going to get a unique class this month. For Byleth, what do we need here? I need my swords to be of B or higher. My sword is not even close. Okay, so we got a silver shield for competing in the Black Magic tournament. We could... No, I don't want to do a seminar. We've got a bunch of... We got like 4 paralogs. Sothis, Ash, and... excuse me, Ash and Catherine. Honestly, I've seen all these. They're actually... especially this one, Falling Short of Heaven, is a really cool... It is a cool paralog. We're not going to do it just now. An Ocean View is kind of cool because it gives a little bit more backstory on Flayn and Seteth. Tales of the Red Canyon, interesting one again, just because it's something between Sothis and Byleth. Again, goes into a little more of their relationship. Oil and Water is interesting too because it's Manuela and Hanneman, seeing them do their thing. But we're going to save those for a little later in the month, especially because we're really close to having our professor level boost up. Actually, real quick. Items. Alright, store. We got a couple of crescent sickles. Those are actually pretty good weapons for your cavaliers. But, actually, yeah, I'm going to store that, store it. Ash will get the... Where is it? There it is. And give Ash the giant shell, given what I'm going to turn him into. I feel like it makes more sense to have him use that. I'm curious, can I class Ash? Ooh, I could make him into an armored knight already. He's got 100%. Oh, we just don't have the intermediate seals. He's level 18. I mean, how far away is he from the Fortress Knight? He needs a B rank and heavy armor. And, yeah, it's going to take a while to get B rank and heavy. And I'm going to pick up... And I can't believe I don't have any more intermediate seals. Ah, that'll explain it, because they're on characters who don't need them. Pew pew pew, Manuela, items. There we go. How tiny he looks in that armor.
Oh, what a relief.
And his speed didn't take a hit. He just boosted his defense. That's not bad. I mean, he's pretty quick for an armor knight. At least I think he is. All right, let's see here. Anything else I want to do? I did those certifications. God damn. I am sorry. I know I've been coughing a lot lately, but still. I feel fine. I don't know why I'm coughing. Where is he? Okay, let's make this. Alright, Byleth. He's got the Mercenaries, a Wyvern Company, Magic Users, Empire Knights. We don't have Empire Mages, so that'll work. Empire Brawlers, Empire Archers, Empire Magic Corps, Empire Infantry. He's got Saros Brawlers, but how about we give him a... Actually, if we keep boosting it, but... yeah, I'm not going to spend the money to give him a new battalion of guys just yet. Just got Pegasus Company. Okay. Okay, battalions are replenished. Alright, there we go. Micromanaging done for a little bit. Do I want to do some of these supports? We'll be lazy. I'll throw them in somewhere. For now, let's explore the monastery.
Tomas. No. Solon, was it not? And the Flame Emperor. It is most clear that something has transpired, and it relates to you somehow. Or is the fault my own, and you're just caught inside the wave? Sothis, the goddess of this world. I bear her name. How confusing. I feel as though my head has turned to mush.
Oh, it's okay. We all know you're a child. Okay, so we got 2 quests. One from Gilbert and one from... we need to go talk to Rhea because there is going to be a particular kind of contest here at the monastery this month that if we win, we will get a chance to become a special class. And I gotta say, I really like how they handle doing this class. Oh, it's Linhart. I really like how they handle the special class in this game. See, I like how you can see the pedals for the characters in here. It's a neat little touch that didn't need to be in the game. That it's one of those I wouldn't notice.
The bow, a grim reminder of my sad reality. The other nobles will be fine, I'm sure. They've all been to events like this before. But me? I'm a noble, and I've never even been close to one of these things.
Oh yeah, forgot. Bernadetta, I'm sure I've got a few items for... I got at least one item for her. Art book. What? Really? It's not hers? Come on. Really?
I've been...
There we go. I knew I had something for her. I worked a little bit on this video before I went to bed last night. I got to about this point and I'm like, okay, no, I'm way too fucking tired. I was up for about 30 some hours that night because I couldn't sleep the day before.
Where did that Ingrid run off to? The ball is soon, and she hadn't even put on any makeup.
I don't know. I know so many people have fallen in love with Mercedes. I don't see it. Maybe it's the breathy voice. She's kind of ditzy. That's not a bad thing. I mean, I love her character. But at the same time, meh. Oh, this is weird. I want to go find Dorothea's room. Because I want to see... Because I know I've given her flowers. I've given her gifts. I'm curious to see if... like how her room changes. Is it with all gifts or anything? Is it anything else? I'm just... It's Edelgard's room. So, you got the flowers. Okay. I also like how you can tell what class they are by the rugs. Figures that Hubert's room is right next to hers. Caspar. And, of course, Ferdinand's got armor lying around. I know this is a waste of time. I'm just curious. It's golden deer. Golden deer. Blue lion. Blue lion. I probably missed Dorothea's room somewhere. Alright. I'll stop this hunt. If we find it, we find it. And to the greenhouse. That was going to be my next stop. Golden apple. Be careful, it's probably a piece of Eden. Let's cultivate. Throw some scattered bull meal around.
Great. Just great. It's that time when all the students get all lovey-dovey. You're new, but you know about the ball. I can't bear it. Young love is wasted on the young. They can't appreciate it to its fullest. Ugh. I wish I could fall in love too.
Really, young love is wasted on the young. Okay. That's an odd sentence if you ask me, but whatever. There we go. Once we talk to Sedith, that'll boost our flying skill to the next level. Armed pike or something. Something pike.
I used to think I would be comfortable with all manner of experiments, so long as they provided usable results. But when I heard of Solon's work, well, I realized I'd not considered the moral and philosophical limits of what all manner of experiments might mean. Sorry, I'm not great with blood. Even when I'm just thinking about it, I feel a bit ill now.
Well, I'm glad you're rethinking that then.
Ah, the ball. It reminds me of how I met my wife.
How I Met Your Mother.
Was it a village's-
Fodland edition.
There was a full moon, bathing everything in its cool glow. She appeared out of nowhere, dancing gracefully in the moonlight. A lovely fairy.
Sorry, sounds fake.
Well, the full moon thing was an embellishment, I admit. But you can forgive a man for waxing poetic, can't you?
Really? Why you have him make the angry
We
face?
soon fell in love and tied the knot. Now we have a daughter who's as bright and beautiful as a sunny morning. So, whenever I see people dancing, I think of my wife, and my heart does a little waltz.
You know, I give Alois a lot of shit, but it's not because he's like a bad character or anything. I've got no issue with him. It's just I don't know. I'm not a fan of his character. I mean, it's just he's really milquetoast to me. Not a bad character, not even a bad guy. You know, like not a bad character from a design point or from a how I like him point, if that makes sense. It's just, I don't care.
I wonder if Remire Village will ever be the same again. How do you recover from such a terrible event?
You don't.
So many dead, so much destroyed. I can't see how the whole village doesn't just end up abandoned.
I believe that is yours. There we go. God damn, I'm really thinking about going back out to the kitchen and grabbing my beef jerky. I'm hungry. I basically spent a little bit of time, you know, this morning waking up, and then I'm here. I got work again tonight. Let's see here. When I get into a rhythm while cleaning, I was yeah. Oh, and net. Oh, no more notes. Okay.
Well... Hello, Professor. Look, I have never danced in front of people before. Not even once in all my life. I'm very much looking forward to it.
Where's, there she is.
A ball? I don't think I'll partake.
Why are you so gloomy? Stop it. You're making me depressed.
Last month was, well, you know even better than I do. I hope this one will be more cheerful. This ball, though, I don't know. It's all new to me.
Alright, guys. I'm going to make a quick edit here because I'm going to stand up. I'm going to go get my beef jerky. And I don't like to eat usually while I'm recording. Excuse me. Ow, that one actually really hurt. I don't like to eat while I'm recording, but I am skipping breakfast and probably won't have another chance to eat before I have to start getting ready for work. So, give me a second, guys.
Hubert?
Yes?
I wanted to thank you for the other day. You know, when I fainted. Thank you for carrying me back to my room.
That was nothing. It saved me effort in the long run. Leaving you there would have just caused even more trouble.
I guess that's true. Well, thanks. There, I said it, and now I'm going.
Is this why you've been circling me like a vulture for the last several hours?
Vulture's a bit... well, yes.
Yet you would have fled if I'd approached. It seems you will avoid me at almost any cost.
Well, that's...
You don't need to say it. I know. I'm frightening. I'm told so often.
Please don't laugh like that!
Apologies. I will be mindful not to laugh in your presence from now on.
The grin of death itself! Terrifying!
You think so?
Oh no, now you're angry too!
Hardly. I'm sorry to have frightened you.
No, you're not! It's a trick! You're lulling me into a false sense of security! Ah, I can't stand it!
She's a lost cause.
Yeah, Hubert, I wouldn't call you frightening. I'd call you more of a creepy bastard, but whatever. Oh my god, this jerky is so good.
Before the ball, it is customary that we host a competition of dance known as the White Heron Cup. The students are quite fond of this tradition. Each house must select a representative to compete. Their dance shall be judged by its beauty, grace, and technique. The student who is deemed the winner will be given the opportunity to train as a dancer, should they so please. It is a very precious thing, the gift of dance.
Yeah, I was not given the gift of dance. If anyone has ever seen me dance, no. Yeah. No, I really like this, this.
I've looked into Tomas, but I just cannot make sense of this at all. From his behavior up until now, I never would have suspected that a man like him could turn on us. I have also discovered that his appearance has changed. It is almost as if he is not even human. What?
Well, yeah, he's Emperor Palpatine.
I still have much to learn.
What was the other thing I was saying? Did I give Dorothea that, that apple? Now that I... No, I did not. There we go. Yeah, like I was saying, I really like the way they handled the dancer class in this game. You know, because I've known that was a staple. I was really curious to see if that was going to be a part of this game. And I like how they handle it. How they handle it like it's its own, like a little dance competition. And then, you know, if the winning character can train as a dancer, it's a unique class. It's again, it's just, it's a neat way of doing it and kind of weaving that class into the story.
Garrig Mach Monastery is said to have been completed during the ethereal moon. Why, 995 years ago, as a matter of fact. That's rather a long time ago, don't you? Every year, a ball is held to celebrate the founding. And every 100 years, a very special celebration takes place. It's a grand festival involving all of Garrig Mach. It is thrilling to read of past festivals, and I'm rather excited to experience one for myself. Once in a lifetime, eh? The next one, in 5 years, will mark a millennium. Should be quite an event. Do you imagine you'll still be here teaching then?
Alright. Come on. Yes! Yeah, and we got it.
The glory of progress.
Who else is there to talk to? It's Cyril. But yeah, like I was saying about the dancer class, I just like how they handle it. It's a neat way of kind of tying it into the game.
Nah, Tomas wouldn't betray the church. I don't believe it. I won't believe it. There's some people in the church who hate people like me who are from Elmira, but Tomas was always real kind. But if he really was Lady Rhea's enemy, well, I'd defend her against anybody, no matter how kind they'd been in the past.
Alright, I don't know if it's just because, like, he doesn't like me enough yet or what, that we can't recruit him. In all honesty, I don't really care. So basically I turned him into a Wyvern Rider, and we already have a Wyvern Rider. In all honesty, too, he's not that great of a character. He's also got proficiency in bows and some other stuff, but class is covered. He doesn't really have super high strength. He's not a bad character. It's just
full of chaos. I've barely had time to catch my breath. What is the objective of Tomas and his ilk? And what makes Flame so special? Does that not bother you? On a lighter note, I've heard you've yet to choose a class representative for the White Heron Cup. It's not something I'm interested in, but if no one else wants to do it, then I will shoulder the burden.
Who would love to see Hubert as the dancer? That would be fucking hilarious.
Choose someone with
Oh, is that a hint of somebody who has more charm? How much charm does Hubert have? I'm curious now. No, his charm's actually not that bad. I will give you 2 guesses, though, of who I'm going to pick for our representative. I really hope my chewing isn't that loud. I'm trying to keep it down. But, you know, like I said, I'm eating jerky, so it's a little tough.
Everyone's in such a festive mood. I feel a bit out of my element here. I can't help but worry something might happen while we're all distracted. After all, our enemies are always plotting. Still, this air of levity is much more agreeable than the grim atmosphere of late. By the way, have you chosen our house's representative for the White Heron Cup? If nobody else comes to mind, I'm willing to take up the challenge, Professor.
Make our lord the dancer. No. If it's not, I mean, I think it should be pretty obvious who I'm picking as the dancer. The dancer is actually, they're a mix of sword and magic. And I already have a character that really fits that. I've been training them in that kind of stuff as of late. Yeah, it's almost like I knew.
It's almost time for the ball. Oh my, am I excited!
Good for you.
This being at school, we don't have many chances to get dressy.
Some scary things have been happening lately. I hope that this month, the ball is coming up and everything. Although
Yeah, I'm right there with you, kid. Huh.
Someone lost.
Yeah, I don't know. I thought I had something for him.
Ah, the long-awaited ball. Finally an opportunity to showcase my exquisite skills on the dance floor. These skills were ingrained in me when I was a boy. My hands and feet move on pure instinct.
Now, if only they could get you a proper haircut.
It's true that Tomas was employed here under the recommendation of House Ordelia. But that's all I know of the topic. I never even seen him prior to enrolling here. Even when he was supposedly in Ordelia territory, I never once saw him there. I'm still feeling bothered by all of this. But there's not much else I can say about it right now.
I believe Lysithea is Ordelia. Or she's an Ordelian, whatever. Okay. Yeah, it was worth a shot. Oh, that's right. Even though she's the black magic for this this house, she's the... You need faith magic to recruit her. Yeah. Really? Huh, okay. Thought I have an item for her, actually, but... Alright, let's go find our representative. There you are.
I wonder if so many... I'm sorry, Professor. It's a big dance contest between the classes, and I simply adore dancing.
Of course.
Skipped a beat. You want me to represent the class? I'm not sure when I last experienced... Hey, Professor. You're here to...
I mean, you can sit here and watch this scene, but there's really nothing
Was my dance...
If I talk to her again... Okay. As far as gifts go, here, have another owl feather. Why not? There we go. Taking care of that. We've still got people up there. Let's head over to the reception hall.
Right, right.
Out of my way, lady.
I can't believe this. I'm so angry right now. First it's the Death Knight, and now Tomas, but neither of them are in custody. I can't stand the thought of such evil lurking in the world. We have to do something about this.
Alright, calm down, kid.
It cannot be true that our siblings in arms could turn against us so. However, I will continue investigating members of the church. To think that even someone as senior as Tomas would fall under suspicion. I know not how far to take my search. Unlike the monks, the Knights of Seros are Lady Rhea's direct subordinates. Some are in quite unique circumstances, but I cannot think any of them would betray us.
Am I the only one who thinks it's weird that the... What was I thinking? Am I the only one who thinks it's weird that the monks are not in direct service of Lady Rhea, but the knights are? Am I the only one who thinks that sounds backwards?
The ball is coming up soon. I am so excited. I can't wait to fill up on food while everyone's dancing. I even heard there'll be some prime cuts of meat.
You know what? You and me think alike there.
Great work. But no.
Alright, Sylvain, let's go. Damn it. I still need more charm.
Mercedes locked me in her room for hours earlier. She was slathering pounds of makeup onto my face, saying something or other about the ball. It really wore me out. Good timing, Professor. There's actually something I want to speak with you about. Will you put me in your class too? There are so many things I want to learn from you. Being in another class makes it especially challenging. Thank you, Professor. I look forward to studying under you. I will be extra diligent with my studies. Thank you for this opportunity.
Alright, that'll work. And we have picked up Ingrid, who is of course, she's a Pegasus Knight. She's got a couple Iron Lances, some bullion. Yeah. See, this is weird. I wish there was an advanced class to make your Pegasus Knights, but there's really not. I mean, unless you want to make them a Wyvern Knight. But, because, I mean, eventually they're going to become... I always forget the name of this class. Riding Aloft, this knight. I think a Falcon Knight, I think is what they're called. There's no intermediate class, or there's no advanced class for them. So, it's always kind of a sitting here going, well, what do I class her into? Either way, we've picked her, and now we can stop working on our flying skill, because we don't need it. Actually, I'm going to drop that bullion before I forget. I'm not going to say we're going to completely stop using Flame, but she's going to be a primary Pegasus Knight.
Great work. But no.
I want you. Okay, doesn't look like I have anything for that. Just gonna give him gifts. He's a landscape painting.
Thanks so much.
Alright, well, thought he'd like that better. I don't know. Yeah, what's my charm at for Byleth? Oh crap, wrong button. Charm's at 18. Yeah, it could be better. Okay, we still have the Knights Hall to go talk to everyone, the reception hall. We've taken care of the stable. Okay. So I'm looking around at who all I have and have not talked to.
The area with the old chapel was supposed to be off limits. It was at risk of collapse, so they didn't even post guards. It's not too strange. Does that surprise you? Meh. Garreg Mach has lots of places that are blocked off for one reason or another. That's true of the underground Holy Mausoleum as well as the Northern Woods. People call it the...
Why the Northern Woods?
As far as I can tell, it's nothing special. Just a forest.
Oh, I can't recruit her either. That's weird. Yeah, apparently, I guess I have to reach a certain level of support with the characters to recruit them too, or at least the ones not of your house. Because that's weird. I never had an issue recruiting Catherine or Shamir. I mean, again, I don't necessarily need them, but it's cool. And I guess I'd prefer not to fight against them when we eventually have to fight the church, because I know that's coming. Let me rephrase that. When I say I know that's coming, that's not like a spoiler. That's just I think it's kind of obvious. Oh, I forgot to talk to Leonie. Speaking of, where's Leonie? Oh, okay. She's not in the...
The area... It wasn't... Does that... That's... People call it...
Let's see here.
I'll take it.
Well.
I'll take it.
I don't know why everyone loves owl feathers.
I'm glad the Remire village situation got sorted out. But it's not over yet, is it? And I can't believe old Tomas turned out to be an enemy. Who can you trust anymore?
No one. Do I still have, I have some sort of map, I think, that was her. Never mind. I guess I do not. I guess I already gave that to her. Really got to pay more attention. And we'll head up here, because we can talk to some people in here. It's Dimitri and Didu.
Still have a mission.
It's hard to say his name for some reason.
It'd be nice if this month passed by in peace.
Yeah, that's cute.
It seems the dastards who set Remire village aflame have yet to be apprehended. Monsters. Trampling mercilessly over innocent lives. They deserve a gruesome end.
I like this Dimitri. When you let that kind of like that blood rage kind of get out of hand.
Hey, dancing of Fodlan is not the same as dancing from Bridget. The reason is maybe that the music has many differences. In Bridget, dancing is different for each person. Our dancing has vigor and ferocity. There is no speech of technique for our dancing.
Ah, the ball. It reminds me of my first such event, back in the Imperial capital. It was held by my father, the Prime Minister. I really showed off my dancing skills. Everyone was quite impressed with me.
Not as much as you were impressed with yourself, I think. You know, I know it's a staple in this series not to say the word bastards, but to say dastards. I know that's, it's like Frack and Stargate or whatever show said Frack. I can't remember now. But still, that stuff has always bothered me. It's one of those, either say the word or pick something else. Don't make up your little word right there to kind of, oh, look, we're kind of saying a naughty thing.
It's an event for students, but it does pique the interest of some knights in particular. Alois can't dance, but I hear he likes to watch. He volunteered to judge the White Heron Cup. Not that I care.
Uh-huh. Okay, yeah, we can recruit Shamir, but we can't recruit recruit Catherine. Interesting.
Working hard, aren't you? I'll admit, I'm impressed. I can assist with any tasks or help with your students. On it. I'm available anytime I'm not on a mission with the Knights.
Alright. See, we got a Linhart Ferdinand support now that I take a look at it. Shamir, let's see here. There we go. 25, she is a sniper. I like how she comes in at level, or at 17. When I picked her up in my other one, she was at level 14, so they scale to what you are. I like that. But bow unit has bow fair, bow range, gets extra attack when using the bow, extra bow range. She's got a little bit of skill in lance as well. Yeah, her lance is at B. All in all, just a really good unit.
Hey.
I mean, I have Bernadetta, and again, I'm probably going to lean towards her, but I might use Shamir here or there when I want an extra little something extra. I love how I can use Hanneman to fight in this tournament. Really, my actual Dark Mage can't compete in the Black Magic tournament? Am I the only one who thinks that's a little weird? Yeah, he's got 32. She's got way more health and resistance, and she does a shitload of damage with some of her thunder magic. Oh, she's using fire for some odd reason. I guess I maybe should have replaced what spell she was using, because I think I had fire equipped on accident. Oh, well. Unless fire is what they're doing battle with here, and I just didn't catch it.
Roses have thorns.
Whatever. Hit. No, he's using wind magic. Dorothy hits him with a fireball, and one more fireball ends it.
Winning's always nice.
And she got dodge. Ah, that sucks. There we go. Alright, let's see here. So I'll get I have to heal before this one, yeah, or else I'm not gonna be able to fight. Okay, so I'll be able to do 6, 12, this 12. Okay, I'll win in a battle of attrition. There you go, Dorothea, and Dorothea wins with this one.
I've got many skills.
And the finals, he's gonna do 6 fucking teen. Alright, well, we did well. I didn't really need the silver shield, but it would have been nice to pick up.
Too much merriment. The librarian betrayed us. The Death Knight is back. Is this the time to be throwing a ball?
Is this the time to be kind of a petty asshole? I hate you. Yeah, I know. Speed and sword, speed and sword. I have some sort of, yeah.
That's mine.
Alright, well, we can't recruit him yet, but we've almost got everyone that I want to recruit. I've gotten, because with that one I was able to pick up Ingrid. I still need to pick up Sylvain and Felix, but we're getting there. We're getting there. Talk to Annette and Claude before we head back.
Someone entered the old chapel. I think the townsfolk used it for feasts and such in the past. With that whole Tomas business, you can't blame the church for being on edge.
Alright, where is Annette?
So, Tomas the librarian was a bad guy? But he always seemed so nice.
Oh, come on, Self. You're better than this. You promised you'd be on top of things this month.
Huh? I'm not sure.
Yeah, it was worth a shot. Again, likes faith magic, yet is not a faith magic user. She's a... whatever. Alright, that's all our activity points for this week. Instruct manually. Instruct. Let's see here. Actually, I do want to check goals real quick. Fine. Ferdinand. Yep, keep doing that. It's good. Also good. Ingrid, why are you focusing on sword and lance? That's a weird mixture. Go lance and flying. Well, actually, go authority and flying. So she'll be able to pick up some more battalions. Leone, we're good. Flane, we're good. And everyone else that I'm probably not going to use much. Okay. Well, let's see here. Ferdinand really doesn't need my help. Linhart, let's see if we can get that reason magic.
What? I suppose I'm...
Phew. Excuse me. Ah, god damn, that hurt.
It is a long road to mastery.
I'm eating, I'm sneezing, I'm just doing whatever the hell I want in this video, aren't I? Oh god, man, that one hurt my shoulder. Are you supposed to feel good after sneezing or something like that?
Let's put this to...
Alright. Got him to the next level for brawling. Might as well just give him a little bit more of a boost. Bernadetta. She's doing well.
I guess I've got some I got it. Thanks for that. I'd never...
There we go. C+ in writing. What does pass do? Actually, now that I think about it. And of course I can't figure that out because I can only see what she has equipped. Dorothea. I could put it into... why not? She's one away from leveling up in battalions. When she becomes a dancer, I'm not going to have her actually use a battalion, so it's kind of pointless, but...
Everything...
Putting work into her faith magic. Petra, she's pretty much fine. I'm out of activity points. Group tasks, keep that going, and let's keep moving. to be able to talk to the males and make friends with them, but my brother always causes such a fuss when I do. Do you have any advice to me?
I see.
Of course, be honest and talk to your crazy brother.
Professor.
Yeah, you're already a Pegasus Knight, Ingrid. And we'll focus a little bit more on we'll focus specifically on your lance and riding, or lance and flying, once you, level up that authority of yours.
Let's get to.
You think? Here's the result, Professor.
There we go. Got an E+ in riding now.
Perhaps I've been well taught.
Not as hard as I thought.
And now it's Sunday. And still only that support between Linhart and Ferdinand. Not the roster. Let me do some micromanaging real quick. Pew, pew, pew. So I'm curious how that magic tournament would have gone if I had her Thunder or one of her better spells equipped. Oh wait, not what I wanted to do. I wanted to look at abilities. There we go. Nah, everyone's fine the way they are. It's past due. Oh, she can pass spots with enemy units. That's actually not a bad skill. So yeah, let's pick that up. Combat arts are the same. Anything else? I want to see. What's my... Yes, we have 2 points for battles now. Actually, did we pick up a new... Oh, we got something for Shamir and Eloise. Alright, you know what? We'll probably do some paralogs. Yeah, the cup is... tomorrow. I could boost Dorothy's... Excuse me, I could do another Explore, boost Dorothy's Charm. And then at the end, then on Sunday, we could do this Paralogs. I'm gonna think it over for a quick second. I'm gonna play support while I go grab something to drink.
Linhart, there you are. Observant as ever, Ferdinand. What can I help you with?
You have been utilizing clever tricks to give me the slip. But not today. Prepare yourself!
A noble cannot escape from his duty. Hold these words in your heart. It seems you really mean it this time. I suppose I have no choice but to outmatch you.
Finally, a little enthusiasm. You are bravely stepping upon the path of nobility. Let us begin!
Come now, Ferdinand. Don't be foolish. I can't possibly train with you. I have places to be.
Wait! I will not allow you to get away!
I can't run anymore.
Just admit defeat.
Can't we? Just a minute. Ferdinand, let me catch my breath.
Well, maybe just for a moment. I could use a rest myself. I am surprised you could run so far. I had assumed that all that lounging around would have dulled your constitution. But I had a difficult time keeping up.
The fear of having to exert myself really helped. You're none too slow yourself. It's been a while since I ran like that. It actually feels pretty good.
It does it not? Well, how about we say that thrilling chase was your training for the day? If you will excuse me, I'm going to run even more, so I can catch you next time.
After all the running you already did? That's our Ferdinand. You always give everything your all, don't you?
And what is wrong with that?
Nothing whatsoever, Ferdinand. I mean that.
Alright, I made my decision. I think doing another day to explore, that way we can get more, excuse me, we can get more faculty training in, we can focus on some stuff. We still got a little bit of time for some of these paralogs. I know I really haven't done any paralogs in this playthrough, but next month we'll focus and we'll do plenty of battles. But right now, again, I want to do... I want to try and make sure I can get everyone recruited that I want to get recruited. So I'm going to focus on that a little earlier.
Who was that?
Okay, so we can't have another... well, I guess we can't have another dance practice with her. And we don't need flying skills anymore. We need... I still need my magic skill to go up. Or I'm going to focus a little bit more on my reason magic. Where is... There you are. I can also put a little work in my sword.
The student, it is the...
I could talk to Sedith, but I don't think he can give me...
From his behavior, I have all... It is all...
He can't give me anything that I... Well, he can help me boost my sword rank up, but... If I want anyone to help me with that, it's, well, either way, I guess I can have multiple people help me with my sword.
Practice.
Yeah, I've let my sword skill kind of drop, so that's artificially boosted a little bit. So let's go talk to Hanneman, because he can give me a boost to my reason magic again.
Garrick, why? It's a...
Blah, 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 blah. Faculty training. There we go. We're slowly getting there. Now, let's see. Who else to talk to?
The area with it was at risk of that's true. People call it this. The area that's people call it.
I will recruit you eventually. Still got 2 points left.
I was... She a piece.
He can't train me in swords, so there's really no point. Let's head up here, see if... Do I want to take another crack at that magic competition? I don't really see a point in even taking another crack at it, so we won't. What's I running over here to do? That's right.
Maybe.
And Manuela can give us another boost to our sword use, but... Why?
I hear you've chosen your representative for the White Heron Cup. In that case, a word of advice. On an average year, the winning contestant has about this much charm. Charm is important, wouldn't you agree? Who wants a partner with no charm? Not me. Do your best, make sure to put in the practice, and good luck.
Alright, so the winner's charm is usually around 13. What's Dorothea's? 24. I think we're good. I always feel like Dorothea was kind of like the character built to be the dancer. And she's my dancer in my Blue Lion playthrough because I recruited her. She's really fits her character. Especially when you can give her the rapier, because the way the dancer's combat works, it's It's a lot more like fencing and stabbing. It's a really cool costume design too.
The library. Join me for some
Alright, worth a shot. Pew pew pew. But yeah, they also have a really, it has a really cool design, because this game, there's like a lot of like Roman influences in the costumes. You notice it in stuff like the brawler that's Caspar, the grapplers or whatever. You know, there's kind of like a Roman gladiator vibe to it, and that's kind of what the dancer look has. It's a really neat look to the unit. Edelgard, Gilbert, Mercedes. Who to cook with? Just gonna keep building up that support. Alright, let's see here. HP plus 3, Strength plus 1, Dex plus 2, Luck, Def. No, I don't hate that idea of everyone getting Strength plus 1. Why not?
I can cook food, but not anything you'd call cuisine. I just think it's all the same once it's in your stomach, so why overdo it with the cooking, right?
Okay, I think I picked the wrong person to do this, and I'm just trying to build support between these two. And plus, everyone gets the boost to, I was saying everyone gets the boost to... Why can't I think what it's called? Everyone gets a boost to their strength. There we go. Alright, who do I want to train this upcoming time? Yeah, Ferdinand's got plenty of motivation. Bernadette is pretty low, but what do I need to train her in? Looking at everyone. Yeah, I don't need to train Caspar in anything particular. Let's just have Bernadetta and Leone.
Ooh, this is my favorite. You've got great taste. That looks delicious. Goddess forgive me, I've just got to indulge.
Alright, there we go. We got a little bonus to our... a little boost to our professor rank. Didn't go up a full, like a full point. But again, we got some points in that. We boosted our sword skill. Not a wasted day. Some would, I guess, argue I could have spent that day doing more important things. But again, there'll be time for everything. What to give her next? Keep putting points. Keep putting points into writing for her. And actually, for now, let's go Lance and writing. I've been mostly focusing on her bow and sword, which she's really gotten up to high levels in both.
Your God. I am closing it. Your guide.
So now it's time to put some focus in just something that's a little weird. Because eventually she'll become a mortal. I'm still going with Mortal Savant because I like the sound of it better than Mortal Servant or Mortal Servant, whatever the hell it is. Focus on sword and your reason magic because she's gonna need reason magic sometime. Her bow's already high enough to become an assassin. At least I think it is, because I think you have to be sword A, bow B for an assassin.
Nope.
Just keep getting this authority rank up.
I'm getting there.
Oh, that's right. She's got terrible authority.
I'm getting. Next.
Yeah, Ingrid's a serious person. She likes critique when you know when you think she did something bad. She likes being critiqued. I think she's kind of like me and finds consoling patronizing. Or at least that's the read I have on her character. No, I'm not going to make you a sniper. I'm making you my armored knight because it's funny to me. Oh, we got a sport with Leone. Interesting.
Oh, Professor, are you training too? I was just about to finish up, but if you want to join in, I can stick around a while longer. Oh no, it's fine. Just do your thing. Don't mind me. Come on, don't be shy. Phew. I'm beat, but we're finally done. I was already training when you got here, and I finished right alongside you. Guess I outlasted you, huh? Speak for yourself. I'm always looking to improve.
Well, yeah, it's a competition within yourself, but not a competition against others.
By the way, Professor, something I wanted to ask. Are you really Captain Gerald's kid? That's a pretty detached tone to take about your own family. What's your opinion of him, then? You must look up to him, at least. It doesn't sound like you really appreciate him. You didn't even know until you came here that he used to lead the Knights of Seiros, did you? If it weren't for him, you wouldn't be half the person you are now. You probably never even thought about how lucky you are. Oh, okay, this really bothers me. Listen up. I don't care if you're the teacher and I'm the student. I'm going to outshine you. I know you were some famous mercenary before you came here, but let me tell you something. I'm going to be better than you ever were.
Okay.
In fact, I'll surpass you in no time at all. So don't blink. You might miss it.
Yeah, I think that's the proper response. Just ...
Ahem. Ladies and gentlemen, my sincerest apologies for the wait. Thank you for gathering here on the eve of the highly anticipated ball to bear witness to...
Technically, it's not the eve of the ball because the ball's like next week.
The Academy-wide dance competition. Welcome to the White Heron Cup. The competition will be judged by me, your humble servant, Alois Rangel, the acclaimed former songstress of the Mittelfrank Opera Company, Manuela Casagranda.
That's really her last name.
Yes, thank you.
Okay.
Oh, and it should go without saying, but I swear to show no bias to my own house.
Last but not least, the glamorous assassin who does all of her dancing in the dead of night, Shamir Navrand. The three of us swear on our honor to judge the following proceedings with utmost impartiality and fairness. And with that, will the representatives of each house please make their way to the stage? Contestants, are you ready to dance? And is the band prepared to play? Very well. Begin!
Yeah, I don't know why they actually have to show us this because it's really not that interesting to watch. Although I am glad that they kept it pretty short and to the point. They ring a bell like we're boxing.
Three of you were fantastic. Now,
They all did the same thing, but whatever.
judges have to say.
Oh my, let's see. I suppose I have no choice but to vote for the Blue Lion House.
Yeah, no bias to your own house.
Surprised by your inventive style.
I vote for the Black Eagle House. The way you carried yourself was striking.
Great feedback, both of you. Well then, let's see. Factoring in my own humble opinion, yes, we have a winner. And I will announce who it is right now, without any delay. The winner of this year's White Heron Cup is the Black Eagle.
Yeah.
I wonder if I can use this to bolster my singing career.
Once more, please give a big round of applause for our talented participants.
You know, just because I used Dorothea both times and because she has such high charm, I'm curious, can you lose that competition? Or is it just have charm of 13 and you're pretty much guaranteed a win? I'm curious about that.
My efforts were not in.
Ah, it's clear to me now.
Am I starting to master this?
I understand more every.
Alright then. Alright, let's do some paralogs, because I said I would do some paralogs, and we haven't done any combat. We also haven't done any combat this month. And let's see here. And now we have to go to. I wish they would have explained a little more how to like get Dorothea to actually take this class, but there we go. We can now make her a dancer.
And beauty.
Yeah, I also kind of wish they'd let us look at the unit model without having to go into combat. Oh well, she's still got axe blade skills. And with that, got a lot of abilities with characters, so let's take a look at what we picked up. Nah, she's good. The Battalion's Wrath. Her foes are meh. Yeah, she's good with. I like what she has. Dorothea has plus 20 Sword of Void now. In all honesty, yeah, I'm gonna dodge that for the Sword of Void now. And with her having a dance, this allows to let allow an ally to make an additional move. Again, no different from how dancers have been in this series for as long as at least as many games as I've seen. So let's take a look at her combat arts, because yeah, she knows sword dance. Might increases based on the unit's charm. Honestly, with that, we don't need Wrath Strike, because it kind of serves the same purpose. There we go, and her battalion. I guess we. Nah, you know what? Let's keep the battalion on her. I really don't use a battalion for my dancer now that I think about it, but it couldn't hurt. Well, actually, I say that, and now I'm curious. Does her battalion cause -2 to physical damage, though? I don't like that. So I am going to unequip. I feel like I'm forgetting something else. Is it certifications? No, Byleth can now become a mage, but you know what? I've not seen Byleth as a mage. What's that look like? Honestly, not a fan. Oh, I can also turn Edelgard into a mage. Sorry, I kind of want to see the... I don't know. I'm not a fan of the mage, of the unit look for the mages. They're not bad. It's just... Cause I really don't think there's a lot of poor design in the units, in the way the units look. I just think that there's some I'm like, I would have liked to see a little something more. I could do... An Ocean View's got some really cool stuff in it, but yeah, well, yeah, and it's also a level 17 one, and Flane's pretty low level at the moment. So let's level up Flane before we do that, and seeing that this one is gonna be, it's gonna expire sooner. Let's do Tales of the Red Canyon.
What was that name again? Oh, this is frustrating me to no end. I simply can't recall. Oh, I have it. Xanadu. That's it. It was not long ago that we were there. And still, I somehow managed to forget. Well, that place brought back some fragments of my memory. I cannot help but wonder why. I feel we must return to find some answers there. Yes, you are right. For as the saying goes, there is no time like the present.
Our professor is sneaking off alone. Where to, I wonder?
I don't recall hearing of any such plans for our class. Perhaps...
Intrigued, are we? Yes, let's do just that. We will
Oh, crap.
Yes, it is all coming back to me. This structure.
I was looking at something on my computer. I didn't realize that they both had a little extra more to that dialogue. My bad.
Oh, but it's as though my memories are clouded. The most important pieces are obscured. But I once called this home. I have no doubt. I seem to recall something on the other side of that wall. I cannot see it, but I can still feel it. It is not my imagination. I know this to be true. We are already deep within this valley. Oh, what was that awful sound? This is no time to joke around. Do not pretend you didn't hear. Look.
Yeah, I like the joke.
There, at the entrance of the valley. A giant shadow.
Monsters, if you haven't been able to figure it out. So I like this idea of the spirits of the fallen. Areas that people usually go down. If you can hold that position, you'll end up getting an item. It's an interesting way to do online in this game. Not something that terribly interests me, but it's still a neat idea. All right, we got giant wolf, another giant wolf. Another giant wolf, and a birdie, a couple birdies hanging out back there. Can we? No, I can't zoom in on the unit. All right, let's see here. Byleth and Edelgard have to be in here, but definitely we're gonna bring out Dorothea to test her out. Yeah, we'll bring out the Armor Knight again to test him out. Petra's getting close to a level up. She'll be able to class when we move. Ferdinand, for right now, you've already had your level up. Yeah, let's bring Ingrid. Flane, again, I'm going to set her to be the adjutant for Ingrid. Just kind of back her up a little bit so we can keep working with Ingrid. Do I have a battalion with Ingrid? No, I do not. Maybe I should look into doing that. Let's bring Hubert and yeah, this will work. Now, one last thing I wanted to do. let's actually make sure that Ingrid. Also just realized I have a bunch of bullion that I haven't sold.
Is that the one? Thanks a... Is that the one? Thanks a bunch.
Alright, that's sold. Armory by... Where is she? Ingrid. Let's see here. Let's give her a lance. Killer lance. Steel lance.
Thanks a bunch.
And also...
Is that the one? Thanks a bunch.
Let's also give her a short spear. And then we will sell off the useless iron spear because it's dumb. Item shops. Thank you, Anna. I need the blacksmith. That's what I was looking for. And hire one for Ingrid, but she actually has crap battalion, or her command is so crappy. There we go. That's what I wanted to do. Okay, yeah. I can't assign those to Ingrid anyways. Gee, sorry. I was trying to find how to equip those. And, yeah, this looks fine. And let's do battle.
What is it now?
Those hungry wolves. That howl must have riled them up. We have no choice but to fight our way out.
It's good we've caught up with the professor, but this situation is hard to put into words, actually.
Yeah, crap in your pants, Hubert.
Wolves to the front, hawks to the rear, and what appears to be a demonic beast at the canyon's mouth.
A wild beast at that. Or perhaps it's more fitting to call it a stray.
If we can't prevail over that demonic beast, we won't make it out of the Red Canyon alive. The first thing we need to do is reunite with our professor. The wolves are closing in.
Alright. You know, I should probably give her a Steel Sword Plus or something better. But let's take a view of the unit. This is the Dancer. Dorothea, again, the design, it's like I said, it's very Roman-esque. I feel like I know, again, it's what I've always said with my dirty mind. I feel like it could have been a little more fan servicey. Again, seeing some of the Dancer outfits in the previous games, but you know what? I really think it works. I think there's plenty of fan service in there, but still being not only a good design, it's practical. It's like I said, it's also a lot of the Roman influences, but I like the Dancer, the look of the Dancer unit in this game. I think it's well done. And speaking of the Dancer, hit it, break through its shield a little bit, and
I will get the victory.
Confuse it. Petra's gonna go around this way because she can unlock that chest. Ingrid's gonna go with her.
Oh no.
I need to fix up that bow. It's running out of durability.
I'll give it my all. so much.
I still love looking at him in that heavy armor. It makes me smile.
I will prevail.
Battle.
As you wish. How humiliating.
And one wolf down.
Put me in there.
Put me in, coach.
Stay focused.
Haha, you suck. Yeah, there's no way I can get a direct attack on him, sadly. Send Petra around. She's almost at the chest. Oh, honestly, I'm gonna small group back. And these guys focus on the upcoming charge. And the dance animation. I don't understand what's with that weird arm twirling. Yeah, for the most part, I'm going to skip that because it's long, drawn out, and whatever. But there you go.
To be all I can.
We won't hold back.
There we go. Ah, you suck. Interesting. I thought that he, that would have caused, I always forget what it's called. It's not disruptance, it's, holy crap, well, I can't remember what it's called. It's when you hit an enemy, I don't know. It's whatever this game's version of a stun is. You can attack, but you can't move.
It all makes sense now.
And she gets Sword Breaker and a boost. Actually, I think I now can give her a...
They say experience feeds growth.
Yeah, I'm gonna reclass Flane, whatever her name is. I'm gonna reclass her. I like her as a Pegasus Knight, but if she's not gonna be able to, if she's not level in strength here, then she's not really much use as a Pegasus Knight. And Edelgard bumped up to level 20. Now that means we can make her a... that means we can now turn her into a... I can't think what it's called. Ah, That's a little disappointing. I was kind of hoping that the Hexblade would look cooler. I can finally turn Edelgard into a Wyvern Knight. There we go. And we'll heal up Dorothea.
Nice try.
I'm kind of hoping I can show you guys the dodge animation. I'm saying show you guys the dodge animation for the dancer class. It's really cool. They do this like little pirouette out of danger. It's really cool to look at. What did we pick up? Knowledge gem. Yeah, not really a super useful weapon or a super useful item, but oh crap.
Perhaps.
Maybe I should have come down here and, you know, finish this thing off before I did anything.
Witness my power.
I forgot about these guys.
That's my cue.
I'd like to take it easy.
Sweet of you.
And he heals Dorothea, and Dorothea can heal him back.
More hawks. This is bad. We'll be caught.
Stay focused. Battle.
You'll be repaid.
Here we go. Heal up there.
Well done.
Heal Byleth with Dorothea. There we go.
Ready.
Still hate the short sword the short spear animation.
Oh no.
Put me in there.
Just punch a giant bird monster with your fists. That's a great plan. And because he's a flyer, bows do extra damage.
I guess hard work done.
I'll give it my all.
As you wish.
I will get the victory.
Aha, you suck. Even unarmored, or unarmed, I'm doing 20 damage to these monsters.
One more success. Roar feet.
And only Death and Mire can hit.
I still have a...
Not gonna lie, a little bit of a waste of a crit.
I have so far left to go.
Honestly, that's a pretty good level up.
I'll give it my all.
Oh wait, because he's stunned, he can't use his... I can't think what to call it.
I will prevail.
His special attack.
That's my cue.
Stay focused.
Sorry, Byleth, I don't want to leave you hanging, but you can... Oh, apparently he can use that attack.
Watch and learn.
I'll give it my all.
We'll contribute.
Victory will be ours.
I'll stick with it.
Okay, now I distracted it from using that move. There we go.
That's my cue.
Stay focused.
Never mind, I guess he'll still use Poison Breath, but either way, we got the heal. Okay, so no one's dead.
Not good. Oh no.
Ready.
I'm not at my best today. I'm certain.
And that was not a great level. Move her out of the way.
Much appreciated.
Go. Let's put a heal on Ash.
I will get the victory. Hard work.
No matter what.
Put me in there. I'll give it my all.
And do I... Let's go with the thing that's going to give me 40% crit. There it is. And the level.
I'm starting to see results.
I still love how he's increasing speed.
Admiration.
Our work is done. My, things did not go as planned. Let us return before any more hawks or wolves join us. But what was that demonic beast doing within the Red Canyon?
I love how I'm making a speedy armored knight. It seems almost antithetical to the whole thing, the whole concept of an armored knight, but I love it.
I'm glad that you are safe, Professor. It was rather reckless of you to venture out.
I suppose we came out here without permission too. If we all wish to avoid punishment, perhaps we can all agree that we came out here for an extracurricular activity. Let's leave it at that.
Still, I would like to know what brought you to this valley in the first place.
Oh dear, I put us in a bit of danger there.
You know, okay, one, don't try and act all cute and innocent. Two, I love how they're like, yeah, this is an extracurricular activity. Let's ignore the fact that we had to travel far away from the monastery, but whatever.
We are most fortunate that those delinquents followed us.
Delinquents.
At your end. What a marvelous professor you must be for all your students to be so concerned. You seem more confident in your ability to teach. But that makes sense, as you have me to help you out. How disappointing to have dived so deeply into danger, and yet to have nothing to show. Huh? What is this strange feeling? My memories. Do you feel them stirring? How curious. You seem to have grown stronger, and all thanks to our journey to Xanadu. It really was worth all that effort. Huh? You found this? I dare say you may find a use for that. You should decide how best to use that thing. But wow, we got a lot out of this trip. It was a bother for a spell, but in the end, I feel we should think fondly of our little trip. We actually had a delightful time, wouldn't you say?
What did we find? Oh, we got a boost to Divine Pulse. Alright, well, we will do another paralogue in the next video. Sadly, we can't, even though we've got class ups for a few characters, we can't do that at this very moment. I'm thinking of doing an ocean view next, although we might do oil and water or this one with Shamir and Eloise. I'm not entirely sure. Either way, we'll start the next video with that. We'll play through and do another video next time. But until then, guys, thank you so much for watching. As always, Facebook, Twitter, the website, Minds.com. Links that's down in the description below. Like, comment, not already, please subscribe to the channel. Stay tuned more next time. Till then, my name's AJ Gills. This is the Game Channel. I'm out.